Hello, welcome back to the About Tonight Christmas special. Christmas, that special time of year where you get to hang out with family. And I know hanging out with family on Christmas certainly makes me feel close to hanging myself with some tinsel. Thanks, Pete. And now I'm very excited to welcome our next guest. He's a fantastic comedian, a brilliant performer. Please welcome Damian Callinan. Hi, Damian. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming. Have a seat.
Thank you. Hi.
Welcome,
G'day.
welcome. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Would you, before we get started, I can offer you a festive drink if you like.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I've got a mulled wine, you like that, or
yeah.
a mulled beer, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, mulled Big M, if you'd like that.
Oh,
There you go.
I might just have water.
Yep, sure, no problem at all. One mulled water. There you go.
Awesome. Thanks.
Now, I believe you've had a bit of experience around Christmas time professionally. I believe you've performed in a very special Christmas role.
I did, yes.
Yeah?
I was the infant Christ.
You were, yes, your seminal performance as the baby Jesus.
Yeah. I grew out. By the third year, the people go, he's
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
That's not really cutting it. No, I did fulfil another role. I was working on ABC Radio, and I got to go through the whole process of becoming a Santa.
Wow.
So we
Is
did
that
the
a
whole...
rigorous process?
Well, a little more rigorous
Yeah.
than I thought. I had to put a job application together and then a job interview.
Wow.
And it was like a corporate Santa place.
So did you have to do a resume?
Yeah, I totally, and I used to be a teacher as well, so I had
Right.
to be honest, at that stage of my comedy career was fairly short.
Sure.
So most of the pictures, I had a photo album of me, dressed as Santa. It was just a lot of pictures of me in dress-ups, really. And most of the Santa pictures was just me drinking or playing.
I like that. So
cricket.
the resume was just like one-page experience,
bit.
being jolly, and
Being
then like
jolly.
several
Pretty
photos of you drunk.
But
in
there
Santa
was a
outfit.
whole lot of other stuff of me, working with kids and all that sort of stuff. But the interview was with Courtney, and she was like one of those corporate. She had a corporate suit on, and she kept saying things like, "Oh wow, you're really enriched in related industries.
Wow.
Yeah, you're exceeding my KPIs. We're gonna totally turn you into like a parachute Santa." I had no idea what she was talking about.
Parachute Santa.
It was basically, rather than sitting in one shopping centre for
for
with
hours
kids
and
coming
hours,
to
yeah.
they would throw me into events.
Wow.
And on one occasion, they actually threw me into a call centre.
When you say parachute and throw you in,
Yeah.
is that a physical throwing in?
No, it was all part of her corporate jargon.
Right. I'm also imagining parachute
Pinch-hitting.
pants.
She
Were
called me
they?
pinch hitting Santa.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a baseball.
And yeah, I did wear parachute pants. It
yeah,
was just
bit of the MC Hammer crossover.
So I was constantly having to pull them up again. Sorry, can I buy a suit? Oh, I've got a court case in the Arctic tundra. Come on.
I once got
like
hit
that.
on by a Santa.
Did
Not
you?
the real thing, I don't think, given that he was skinny and about 17, I'm pretty sure. But
Wow.
I was working in an event where I was dressed as a Christmas fairy, and he put some pretty strong moves on, which
Yeah.
I thought was bold considering he didn't even bother to take off the beard.
Yeah, right.
Like, I think that's
What is
one
it?
thing
Wellness
you might
fairy?
do.
That's his thing. Like, you can't just go.
Well, a Christmas
still-
fairy is a enchanted being that,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's pretty, I don't know if it really
We
ties
weren't-
strongly into the Christmas
There are a
metaphor.
few rules, but we weren't allowed to fart on the elves' heads. Apparently, they're
that seems
heightened
harsh.
senses or something like that. But it was fun. I did Santa school.
So what happens in Santa school?
It's just a lot of nerdy blokes who are madly into toys. Just
Yeah,
asking
it's
questions
just-
like, is there going to be a shortage of Furbies again next year? Or what's the supply and demand zone?
So do you reckon Santa attracts a particular personality type?
Absolutely. Particularly once the toy lesson came on, I just worked out these are just lonely blokes who just play with toys in their sheds, pretty much all of them.
That's quite
Except
sad.
for pinch hitting parachute Santas
Yeah,
like
the
me.
real superstar. Did they whisper hushed, here he is, it's the parachute guy. Look, don't look him in the eye. I am a ventriloquist, and I go to a ventriloquist convention sometimes in the States, and there is a couple they play Santa and Merry Christmas, Santa's wife, and they wear Santa themed clothes all the time. Not the
All
outfit,
year.
but just like prints with candy canes and stuff on them
right.
all year round, both of them. All year round. The convention is in August, boiling hot in Kentucky. They're totally decked out in long socks with sleighs on them and stuff.
They
like
would
that.
know all about the
would that
Furby.
be?
They would
Yeah.
know all about the Furby shortage of 1999.
They would. They'd know about it.
One of the pinch hitting things, I got sent to a shopping centre, like a strip shopping centre, where the average or the median age of the people in the shopping strip was about 67. It took about 3 days to see a kid.
Yeah. Did any of the adults get in?
A little bit, but the Chamber of Commerce had paid for me, so I had to go into every shop.
Right.
And most, there's not a lot of seasonal joy in a dry cleaners.
No.
For instance, it's not happening. The only place was the Italian grocer. They were kind of happy. And the Mongolian restaurant. They were mad. Every time they'd see me pass, they'd come in and take photos with me and whoever was in. But one day, because my edict was you must go into every single business, one day I went, you haven't been to the ANZ Bank yet. So, and it was school knockoff time, so there was a few kids kind of with parents sort of going, that's a good time. So I opened the door of the bank, just went, ho, Merry Christmas. And this bloke just from behind the counter just went, sir, take the wig and the beard off and step out of the store. I was like mid handshake with the little kid.
And the little kid is like, Mommy, what does he mean, wig and beard?
Oh, no. And I called into the kindergarten with similar results, it's nap time. Who are you from? They hadn't bothered to tell the shops
official
that the edict was go to every shop. Yeah.
They're asking for your idea of I'm Santa, Santa Claus.
It was so deflating.
No, seriously, sir, can I see you're working with children's check?
Exactly, you don't carry that.
Yeah. So did you get asked for some interesting things by kids? Did you have kids asking you for...
Because I was always kind of... basically looked like a homeless guy most of the time because I didn't have a base. The only time I had a seat and tree was at Collins Place. I did this very similar thing, just had to wander around. They gave me a chair, but they said, don't sit in it. I said, why? I said, because people will want photos and expect toys and stuff.
Yeah. So
a couple of times, just as an exercise, I just sat in there and just pretended to be asleep. And then one day, this woman did come up while I was there, and she had an intellectually disabled daughter, and she said, is there a photographer? What time the photographer? And I went, look, and I tried to explain, and she went, and then she said, well, then why are you here?
Like you've ruined her day.
I'm asking myself the same question on a regular basis.
Well, speaking of asking yourself why you're here, Christmas is a time for games, and we thought we'd ask you to come and play a game with us. Would you like to do that?
Totes want to play a
game. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, we wanted to play a game of gingerbread house building, but unfortunately this is community TV and we did not have the budget for that. So instead, we're building a discount, low-cost gingerbread high-rise using these biscuits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Favourite childhood biscuit.
Now, the challenge, Damien, is we have a minute to build the highest and most structurally sound gingerbread high-rise.
Subject to council approval.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pete's going to time us. Yep. He's starting from
now.
Oh, he's going with the... I feel like that was a smart move.
Oh no, it's not holding his balls up.
I like that you're not even using your plate. No.
Don't need it.
You're a renegade.
That plate is rubbish. Okay. It's all about the height, yeah?
Yeah, it's about height, I suppose. I mean, the aesthetics to help.
Yeah, all about the height. Oh, look at that.
20 seconds.
I have not thought this out well.
This is...
mine's... Oh, mine's had
more and more
problems.
like a Gaudi. I should not finish it if it's a Gaudi. That's for safety.
5 seconds.
That's for safe. Oh, 5 seconds.
Oh, 5 seconds left.
3 seconds.
Oh, there we go.
1 second.
Bang.
Wow.
Wasn't part of it. Taking this.
Well, I think we have a clear winner because that is not only taller but beautiful.
Solid foundations,
yeah. A light feature.
Santa's got an extra hat just in case that one gets knocked off by an aeroplane.
Always handy. And my one has its own charm. All right, fine.
It's gone.
We're going to see you after. Well, thanks for your support, Damien, and thanks for being on the show.
My pleasure.
We're going to go to break now. Please join us when our next guest is Clara Cupcakes.